So today we're going to talk about kitchen medicine, where we're going to talk about the nutritional values of food. And why is this so very important? Not just the nutritional values, but what can you use or what's in your kitchen that you can use also in the case of a medical emergency. So we're going to look at different fruits now, the medicinal values. We're up to apples first. Now I'm going to go a little bit quickly because there's some other things that are not on this slide that I would like to go over with you, and I'll skip over some of the things also and focus more on the more important things. Now apples, how many of you, we've all heard, what's the saying about an apple and a doctor? An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Yes, that's the one fruit, if anything else here in this country, that you should try to have at least a couple of times a week. Now apples contain pectin, which is an insoluble fiber, and what this does is it acts as a broom in the intestines, which helps to eliminate toxins and also ultimately can help prevent diseases like colon cancer and stomach cancer. Now the interesting about apples, look at this, what it says next. It not only corrects diarrhea, but also constipation. Two opposites, right? Isn't God's plan wonderful? It helps to prevent the oxidation of LDL, which is the low-density lipoprotein, which of the cholesterol, preventing atherosclerosis. Atherosclerosis is when the cholesterol builds up in your veins and ultimately can cause a block, which can lead to either a stroke or which can lead to a heart attack. So eating apples, if you have high cholesterol, can help lower that cholesterol. And it also can lower your blood pressure because it's low in sodium and high in potassium. And as I mentioned here, it helps to reduce your cholesterol levels. Bananas. Bananas are great for coronary disease. It also helps to lower cholesterol and intestinal disorders. Now, it also helps to decrease uric acid. Gout. Anyone here suffers from gout or know anyone that suffers from gout? Some of the things that individuals can use that suffer from gout, which is a buildup of uric acid in the joints, which usually occurs from a diet that's a high protein diet, usually organ meats, plants, organ meats and animal products can cause gout. So bananas is one of the things that help to relieve or get rid of the uric acid. And also, it's not on here, but turnips is another thing that helps to relieve gout and get rid of gastric acid. Bananas are known for their B vitamins. They're very high in potassium. They contain magnesium and fiber. That's important. You know, we talked on Wednesday or Tuesday it was about vitamin D. And what did we say that, what mineral does vitamin D help the body to absorb better? Calcium, right. But magnesium helps the body to absorb vitamin D better. So it's important to have magnesium or a diet that's high in fruits and vegetables. It helps the vitamin D to be absorbed. Blueberries and cranberries are highly recommended for your circulatory disorders, like varicose veins or hemorrhoids, blueberries and cranberries. And also veins in the retina. It's also very effective against cystitis, which is like bladder infections and diarrhea. It has remarkable antiseptic and antibiotic effect on germs. So if you yourself or a child you know has any kind of I was gonna say any kind of infection like colds, flus, it's important to have blueberries and cranberries within the diet.